What's the difference between a fan and a follower? Well, a fan watches your show. A follower joins your cult. Okay, maybe cult is a bit of a strong word, but for 20 years in Hollywood, my job wasn't to make content that people just watched. It was to make content that people obsessed over. Content that they debated at the dinner table, argued about at the office, and built entire online communities around. And that's what I call talkback television. It's a framework for creating a conversation, not just a piece of content. And as I continue to build my own brand in public, that's the secret sauce I'm adding to everything I do. Yesterday, we talked about the unforgettable hook. That's how you get their attention. And today, we're talking about what you do with that attention. How do you turn a viewer into a fan and a fan into a true believer? I'm going to break down the 3-part framework I use to build diehard communities around my shows and how you can use it to build a tribe around your brand. So this is a shift in thinking. Most experts are focused on proving how smart they are, right? You lecture, you preach, you broadcast. But the most powerful brands, they don't broadcast. They interact. They talk to you, with you. They form a relationship, not a transaction. So here's how you do it. There's 3 pillars. Pillar number 1, the imperfect protagonist. Think about the main character of your favorite television show. Are they perfect? Do they have all the answers? Are they always right? Of course not. They're flawed. They make mistakes. They're on a journey. And that's you. You are the protagonist of your brand. And if you want people to connect with you, you have to be willing to be imperfect. And this is why I'm building my business in public. I'm showing you the wins, the losses, the questions, process. I'm not pretending to have it all figured out. I'm on a journey, and I'm inviting you to come along with me. Your audience doesn't want a guru on a pedestal. They want a guide in the trenches. Your vulnerability, it's not a weakness. In fact, it's a superpower. It's what allows people to form a real human connection with you. It's the foundation of a relationship, and it's the first step to building a community. And pillar 2, you have a shared mission. Every great show has a mission, has a quest, a common enemy to defeat. And 60 Days In, the mission was to expose the truth about the jail system and incarceration. The audience wasn't just watching a show. They were kind of part of an investigation. Your brand needs a mission, a why that is bigger than just making money. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting against? For the $2 bill brand, our mission is to fight against the disease of the best. We're a community of experts who refuse to be commodities. I think that's what my sign would say. We're in a quest to become the only. When you frame your brand as a mission, you give your audience a flag to rally around. They're not just customers, they're part of a movement. They have a shared identity, and that's a bond that is infinitely stronger than a simple transaction. And the last pillar, number 3, the unanswered question. What's the last thing that happens at the end of a great television episode? A cliffhanger, right? That's an open loop, a question that makes you desperate to know what happens next. Your content needs to do the same thing. You need to end every piece of content with an explicit invitation for your audience to talk back. A direct question, a call for opinions, a poll, a debate. What's the biggest thing holding you back from creating your high-ticket offer? What's the best hook you've ever seen? What's one word that describes your own journey? Those aren't just throwaway lines. They're the engine of community. They're the mechanism that turns passive viewers into active participants. They are the proof that you don't just want to talk at your audience, you want to talk with them. So you got the imperfect protagonist, you've got the shared mission, you've got the unanswered question. Well, that's the talkback TV method. It's how you stop making content and start building a community. And that entire framework, the imperfect protagonist, the shared mission, and the unanswered question, is a core chapter of my Hollywood Authority blueprint. So if you want the full organized system, it's all in there. It's yours, free. So comment $2 below, and I'll send it to you. $2 below, and I'm going to send it to you. And tomorrow, we're going to talk about the most powerful content format you're probably not using. I'll see you then. And always, always remember, be unforgettable. Be the $2 bill.